Hi everybody, Nercoids once again. This time a slightly different video. I'm doing a comparison video between two products that I've already reviewed, but this time it's going to be on the same bass. It's going to be on Donald here, my Orange Nightmare Burst P bass. And these are obviously the Nylon Wounds that I reviewed last. I have to say, the sound hasn't really grown on me all that much. It's not bad, but wasn't exactly what I was looking for. It has a bit of graininess to it that I'm not too crazy about, and even when I turn the tone down, I think it loses way too much definition. Anyway, I ordered some GHS Pressurewounds. They're in the mail. They should be arriving in the next couple of days, so I'm doing this first part of the video first. And I'm just going to play some basic riffs. I'm not going to try and get too elaborate. Anyway, here comes the drums. Let's try with a pick now. Okay, let's try and put the foam in real fast. Come on. Still not quick on the draw, obviously. Here we go. The thing is that these strings, even though they have nylon on them, I find them to be very grabby. Maybe it's just because I'm not that great of a bassist, and I'm still, learning this instrument, but I just find that I don't know, it has a certain graininess to it. I suppose with a little bit of experimentation, I mean, the foam does help a little bit. Oh, I don't quite have enough foam on the bottom G string there. Try that a little bit. It's just the top end. Even when I take it off, the top end totally disappears. And I know it's not the capacitor because I have a pretty decent capacitor in this pickguard. Anyway, that's it for the Fender Nylons. They're not useless strings. I mean, I paid $16 for these. These are a pretty good deal. And I mean, I like them better than the Flex Steels I had just before these ones. I mean, to get the tone that I want, I would probably have to work at it quite a bit. And I'm kind of the person that's a set of and forget kind of person, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm curious what the pressure wounds are going to sound like on this. I know they sounded pretty good on my violin bass, especially when I used foam. They had that nice clickiness without the graininess. All right, well, here we go. Loaded up with the GHS Pressure Wounds, 44 to 106s. It's all tuned up. I'm using all the same settings that I used. The only thing that I've changed is that I've drum loop is slightly longer because I'm going to try and showcase these strings as much as possible, and not quite as long as a preamble as this because I've already did the introduction. I'm going to try and play in the same style as I did before. I'm going to use the pick and I'm going to use the foam eventually, but we're going to start finger style, everything tone all the way up, and of course volume is going to stay all the way up because there's only one pickup. And I have to say, well, you're going to hear quite a difference, I'd say. Anyway, the drum loop should be starting in a few seconds, and I'm going to try and play the same riffs, or same style at least. Oh, here we go. Let's try now with a pick, shall we? Now, try and do this as quick as possible. Come on here. Oh, here we go. Let's start with the fingers first. really like the sound when it's foam muted and with the pick, even actually palm muted. It's very percussive. It cuts through. It's got a very nice top end, and it doesn't sound grainy. To my ears, it doesn't sound grainy like the Fender Nylons. My personal preference is I like these strings better. I really liked them on my violin bass, and I think actually they sound better on my P bass. I'm still getting used to them a little bit, and I'm sort of in a weird position right now to be able to take this video, so trust me, I'm a little better than this, but just wanted to give you guys a sound demonstration. Anyway, you decide for yourself which strings you like better. The Fender Nylon Wounds, I'm getting ahead of myself here. The Fender Nylon Wounds or these GHS Pressurewounds. Feel free to leave questions, comments, and suggestions below. Cheers for now.